5-boy to Central K. 5-boy responds to Chase Towers, 175 Park Road. Complaint of foul odor. Possible homicide.
It's only 5 blocks from here.
Call it in.
Squad responding. Repeat, squad will respond.
5-boy, 10-4.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, Gus.
We got a problem.
Big enough to call me on my day off?
Stern and James think they have a possible DOA at Chase Towers.
Who's catching?
Bull.
Why, both of you run over there. If it's a mystery, give me a call. If it's a grounder, field it and forget it.
Got it. Mother God.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
You forgot something.
It has a broken strap. Call it a reminder.
I guess I was a little impetuous.
More like ferocious.
Are you complaining?
No complaints.
I guess I owe you dinner. I'll call you later.
I'm sorry. I've got plans.
What plans?
Daniel, you know better than that. I don't question you. I don't expect you to question me. Your rules.
Yeah. I'll call you.
I like that.
See you.
Homicide, Gus, no question.
Call the boss, have him come down here forthwith.
Let me show you something.
Bad boss.
Anything on the victim?
Female, white. Went by the name of Sarah Eisinger. 34, 35. Lived alone. Quiet type. Nobody seems to know much about her.
Lady of mystery.
Who's been inside?
Jake and Starling, Bo and me.
Good, we'll keep it that way. I want no one else inside. I mean, no one. Has forensic been notified?
Should be here anytime.
Hi, guys.
Lieutenant? Hey, boss.
The lady put up one hell of a fight.
Or someone was looking for something.
How long do you figure? Lieutenant?
Wait. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They handcuffed her hands behind her back. Smith & Wesson, maybe we can trace him. Let's tear it apart. When forensic arrives, I want the crime scene sketch done, coordinate method.
You're not gonna like that, Lieutenant. It's a lot of work.
Tough. Like the book says, we'll do it step at a time. And we'll start with this building. Someone had to know her. I want to know who, what, where, how.
And why?
Bo.
Quick, Quasimodo, I saw. We've got a live one.
What brings you to my laboratory?
Sir Eisinger?
Oh, come on, Dad. Give me a break, will ya? I mean, the guy who made time made plenty of it. I haven't even finished a preliminary yet.
I'll take anything you have.
Danny. I'm telling you right now, though, this is going to be mostly guesswork, okay?
Fair enough.
All right, so don't hold me to it. Here we go. Fractured skull, lower jaw was shattered, probable broken ribs. The abdominal muscle and the aorta both seem damaged.
What did the job?
Probably drowned. Seems to be some indication of water in the lungs. Evidently, she was still breathing when they tossed her into that tub.
Hey?
Well, not even King Kong could hold a woman down and do what was done to her at the same time.
Anything else?
Yeah. Looks like we found some human hair follicles beneath the nails. I mean, she obviously put up a fight. Looks like male Caucasian, fair coloring. I haven't got the lab report back, but when I do, I'll get it right to you.
Thanks, Sal.
Hey, listen, Dan, you want to hang out for lunch? I got a fresh liver on ice. Throw in a little Maui onion, a little Polish sausage, huh? We'll suck back a couple of vials of B positive.
Come on.
Wonder if anyone misses you.
The rest of the supplementary complaint reports, Master?
Anything on the canvas?
Not yet.
Hello?
This is Captain Madvig from the Chief of Detectives office.
Yes, Cap, what can I do for you?
The chief asked me to call. He wants to know if there's anything unusual about the Eisinger case.
What did you say your name was again, Captain?
Madvick.
Hold on, I'll check. Gus?
Go!
Call the Chief of Detectives office. ID of Captain Madvik. Madvick. Captain, sorry to keep you waiting.
Did you come up with any physical evidence or property that was unusual?
Well, frankly, I have a bit of a problem. The inspector, he's put a hold on the Eisinger homicide.
Like you said, Malone, you got a problem.
Yeah, thanks. No Captain Madvick assigned to the chief. No such animal.
The Eisinger voucher, any red flags?
Nada, boy. Checkbook, keyring, $32, change, your makeup kit, pocketbook, nail file, lipstick. Big zero.
All right, guys, let's start filling in the gaps. Donnie, what do you have?
I'm running the Social Security number. I have a place of employment this morning.
Got nothing from the neighbors, boss. There's no address book, no phone numbers, no letters. There's no personal effects. It's like the lady who never was.
Forensic?
Bingo, Buona. Your coordinate search turned up this. It was in a cookbook. I don't think the victim knew she had it.
Run it by DMV. Maybe they can identify this brunette.
The door locks weren't raked or picked, which means the perp either had a key or the victim let him in.
What about fingerprints, Jake?
Nothing.
I stopped by the crime scene last night. I found this. You know what it means?
It's Hebrew. Addresses, maybe.
Maybe they're hanky-panky havens for amative yarmulkes.
Hey, gents of the Yiddish persuasion never frequent habitats of crappy repute.
Get a translation, will you, please?
Yeah.
Does key fit anything?
Not in the apartment.
Check the registration with Consumer Affairs. Find out who made it and for whom.
You got it, boss.
How about the handcuffs?
Nothing yet. We're still waiting to hear from Smith & Wesson.
Recanvass the apartment building. Get those apartments that you missed.
Hi, I'm Detective NYPD. There was a homicide in this building.
Name, rank, serial number, pal. Blow.
Hello, my name is Detective Gustav Stam. I'm investigating.
You look thirsty, Cupcake. Sour mash, okay?
It's my apartment.
Oh, you're 49.
Cupid top for the chant. Listen, if you don't tell me who the hell you are and what you want, I'm going to start the loudest scream you've ever heard,
I'm
mister.
Detective Bo Davis. NYPD.
I'm Janet Fox.
It's nice to meet you.
What do you do?
I'm here about the Sarah Eisinger homicide.
Oh, yeah, Sarah. She was a really nice lady.
You knew her?
Yeah, we were friends. Do you want to come in?
Please.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
Not much, really. She was a working girl. Quiet. Cream?
No, black. What about her sex life?
You get right to the point, don't you? Oh, I did see one man. It was raining. Sarah got out of his car.
What make?
Oh, I don't know. An expensive red one.
Is he young or old?
30s. Fair complexion.
Hair?
Dark. Dark brown.
That it?
Yeah, sorry. Surprised I remember as much as I did.
No, you did fine.
Oh, no, wait. There was something else. The last time Sarah was here, she left me this.
Bible?
Yeah, she mentioned something about a song, and then she left. She looked frightened to me.
Hold on. Chief McQuaid's office. Hold on, please.
Inspector Zambrano. Peeking where the sun don't shine.
I like shiny brass, Dan. Eh? Little powwow, come on. Give you a little special brew. Excuse me, sorry.
Name?
Mary Collins.
Name you were born with?
Harrison Collins.
That silicone?
Pretty fabulosa, huh?
You ever tip over?
Oh, this coffee is like the first kiss from an ugly girl. Nothing to brag about, but comforting. And now she has my heart felt. Thought you were on your day off.
Sometimes homicide happens on your day off.
Don't say I do to the job, Dan. It'll treat you like a whore or worse. Find a nice Italian girl, start a family.
I was married, remember?
Yeah, I remember. How goes the Eisinger thing?
It's at the starting gate.
Need any help?
Nah, if I do, I'll give you a yell.
For what it's worth, this case is collecting the chief's attention.
Really? Anything I should know?
Walk softly and carry a small stick.
You know what I like about this job? It's like whizzing in a dark suit. You get that warm feeling, except nobody notices.
Now, look at the bright side, Dan. Still the only job where you go to work horny, hungry, broke, and sober, and you have all your needs taken care of by the end of your shift.
You all right? Nothing on. This one on the plate.
This is the dinner you owe me.
Doing you a favor. Less calories.
Tell that to the sausage.
You're unmentionable. fix the strap.
Since when did you learn how to sew?
Since I found 10 shirts in my drawer with no buttons. I want to ask you about a woman.
Anyone I know?
Christina stepped out of her robe, her arms beckoning. She prayed that Jefferson would never know about her secret past. As he drew her closer, she thought about Davis and how much stronger his arms were.
You've read my new book.
Christina's Fury, 200 pages of escape. Now that's 8 romance novels? You must be an authority on heroines.
More like purple prose, but I like your description better.
What kind of woman lives alone in an apartment that's sterile? Buys clothes off the rack, no cosmetics, no phone messages, nothing personal, nothing private.
It's easy. She isn't a woman. She's a ghost.
Lieutenant?
I gotta go.
So what else is new? Thanks for dinner.
Be careful, that strap. Won't take much strength.
Horrors.
Hiya, boss.
Hi, Starling.
The handcuffs were bought under an assumed name. Dead end.
What else?
Social Security gives Eisinger's place of employment as the Argo Shipping Company of Long Island, but there's a catch.
What?
Dun and Bradstreet never heard of him.
It's time they did.
What is it?
John Grimes, Tyrone Lincoln, United States Department of Labor. We're here on official business.
Talk about ethnic name.
What do you want?
We have information that your company has violated the federal employment guidelines. We'd like to see your boss, please.
Come in.
Thank you.
This way.
Who are you?
David Anchory. I'm a divinity student.
Sir, Department of Labor.
You are a policeman. State your business.
How did you know we're policemen?
You smell alike. Credentials, please.
This just became official. Cooperate, or I'm gonna run you in and effect an attitudinal change. Do you understand me?
Be cool, man. Real cool.
I'm Yakov Anderman. What do you want?
We're investigating the murder of Sarah Eisinger. She worked here.
She quit 3 weeks ago.
Why?
She became afflicted with the great American way of life, roaming the beaches with her breasts hanging out, listening to the cosmic forces as the waves crash on the sand.
What was her job here?
Maintain the inventory, arrange our shipping schedules.
What kind of inventory?
High precision industrial machinery.
Get her personnel file.
Here you are.
Parents dead. No known relatives. Degree from Columbia, fluent in 4 languages. Not the high-precision industrial machinery type.
Her choice. Any idea of who the brunette is?
Appears to have been taken some years ago.
No? Sorry.
Does she have any friends here?
She did her job, period. Shalom, policeman. I have crates to unpack.
I think you can find your own way out.
Now that was one cold dude, boss.
He's got television surveillance and combination locks.
There's no law against safety first.
He lied. He lied about not recognizing that brunette. He also lied about Eisinger. The woman we found in that bathtub would never be interested in the cosmic forces of the waves breaking over the beach. This guy's a pro. Put a tail on him. And don't get careless. Malone.
Last call, Malone. Dump the Eisinger thing. You're out of your league.
Jackpot, boss. The brunette is Andrea St. James. Her occupation is listed as hostess.
Pick her up. Anything else?
Yeah, I was right. They are addresses, 5 of them scattered around the city.
From now on, we're to work outside the channels. Someone up there doesn't like us.
Malone sent out a call to pick up the St. James girl. I don't like that.
You want me to talk to her?
Find out how much she knows. Make sure you get it all. And this time, don't leave a homicide behind.
Will do.
SOD-9, what is your location, Kay?
SOD-9 is Central. Christopher 9th, K.
SOD-9, 10-1, your command, Kay.
SOD-9, 10-4.
Yes.
Lieutenant Malone, NYPD, Monsignor. No appointment.
Sent him in.
Oh, right.
What brings you to the high rent district?
I need a favor.
Who do you want canonized?
I need to know exactly what's at each of these locations.
This is the church, Dan, not the FBI. English and Hebrew? What is this, a linguistics test?
Someone has to keep you on your toes, Mac.
Well, these addresses are all over the bloomin' city.
I know that.
You have your own sources.
A little leaky at the moment, I'm afraid.
What makes you think I can get you this information without leaks?
Because you have specially trained priests who handle delicate matters for the church and can get information fast and discreetly if the right person presses the right button.
Dan, the church cannot become involved in secular intrigues. We have enough of our own to deal with.
You have my word. Except for me and my detectives, no one will ever know.
I'll see what I can do.
I know. You're the powerhouse, Mac. See ya.
So many questions, so many numbers. Why is everything so complicated?
Complicated and in triplicate. It's just standard procedure, Miss Fox. We have to make sure we get the facts right.
Janet?
Yeah.
Married?
Yeah. 15 years. That's the bad news. But the good news is the statute of limitations is expired.
Are you the locksmith? You do any work on gold-plated keys? Well, this is Detective Sergeant John.
Bad news, boss. It's Andrea St. James. She's dropped out of sight. No trace.
Pay dirt. I got a locksmith on Canal that makes these gold-plated keys for a very posh private club on the east side called the Interlude.
Oh, that's where Andrea St. James works as a hostess.
What do you think the connection is with Eisinger?
Well, there's only one way to find out. What do you think, Starling? These two guys pass for posh?
I've always considered myself posh. Two bourbon rocks, please. Let's give the ladies whatever they like.
Hi. Hi. You're new.
First time. And it won't be the last.
I'm glad to hear that.
First round's in the house.
You come with it.
Name your poison.
Andrea around?
No, I haven't seen her for a day or two.
Oh, where does she hang out?
When she's here, she's got a room upstairs. So do we.
Worth looking into, wouldn't you say?
I'm all eyes.
Watch my drink for me, will you, dear?
Sure.
Sonia.
They have one here? You want to have it? Body's downstairs, gents. Bye-bye.
Well, her name's not Patty, it's Patty. Right, partner?
Hey, Vince, like all size 30 AC.
Are you measured?
After you.
If you insist.
Let's get her out of here.
No. Please.
It's okay.
No.
We're here to help. We're here to get you out. Okay? We're here to get you out. We're here to get you out. You'll be all right. Just take it easy. That's it.
What's the verdict, Doc?
Well, I patched her up. It's up to her physician to see her now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now what?
We keep her.
Is that official or unofficial?
Unofficial. We don't have anything to hold her on. Find the manager, tell him we're gonna need this room for a couple of days. Tell him no questions asked.
His lips are glued.
Who are you?
We're police.
Thank God. Yakov sent you. Warn him. Oh, Westy, I saw him for the first time with Sarah. Shirt.
stupid shirt. Fort Surrender.
Fort Surrender. That's the 66th precinct.
Who killed Sarah?
She found out a unit within a unit. She tried to warn Westy.
Who killed her?
Don't know.
What about the song?
A song of Asaph. Poor dear Sarah.
Hello?
Hi. I thought I'd call.
I had a feeling you'd call tonight.
May I come over?
It's late.
Too late?
It's never too late.
See ya.
You look like I could use this.
Thank you. Sometimes there just isn't enough hours in the day.
I've heard that before. So tell me about her. The ghost.
Just a case. Serial number on the blackboard.
You try to make every case sound boring, but I know better. This one's different, isn't it?
Rule number 1. We do our own thing. Rule number 2. I don't bring the office home.
That doesn't leave much left over, does it?
It's just a job, not a calling. Not like this.
Can't you sleep?
You know, the extreme physicality always keeps me awake.
So try talking. An hour ago, you were the most generous, loving man in the world. And now look at you. You might as well be packed on ice. Why, Dan? Why does it always have to be like this?
Erica, you know what I do. I'm a garbage man. I have to watch this city sink in its own filth. I can't stop it. I can't even slow it down. So I close the door. I stop seeing. I stop listening.
But you can't stop feeling.
The ghost? She had a name. Her name was Sarah Eisinger. And she didn't deserve to die the way that she did. And I won't let her be just a serial number on a blackboard. Understand that?
You're Irish, you're ornery, and you're thick-headed. I can understand that. Hello? It's Gus.
Yes, Gus?
It's the St. James girl. She's dead.
What?
Some lawyer sprung her. Their car was blown up on the Van Wyck Expressway about an hour ago.
Okay, Gus.
Nice little war you got going, Lieutenant.
I didn't declare it, Nick.
Oh, who did? The Tooth Fairy, huh? See, I got a problem. It's the brass. They're losing their sense of humor. They're upset because people are getting blown away on the parkways of their city. It's bad for the tourist business, you know. And they're asking a lot of little questions like who did it and why. And more importantly, will it happen again? So what do you got?
I got an educated guess.
Nah, no dice, Dan. Come on, I need more. What's going on?
Remember Fort Surrender?
Yeah, December 78. Yeah, killing triggered an assault of the 66th precinct. 2,000 yarmulkes demanded better police protection. So, rather than open fire, the 66 caved in. Fort Surrender, so what?
There's a guy wearing a Fort Surrender t-shirt who's behind it, and at least two more. Cops.
You know what you're saying?
You know I know what I'm saying.
Proof.
Proof. Blew up on the expressway.
All right, where do you go from here?
To the 66 where it started?
This Eisinger thing, it's like a bone stuck in your throat. Why don't you spit it out, Dan, before we both choke on it? You telling me it's personal?
Damn right I'm telling you it's personal.
Why?
You know the kind of homicide cases I get? They're drug-related, or they're mob hits. No one cares anyway. Every once in a while, a case comes along that cries to be solved. That's the Eisinger homicide. Besides, I don't like people putting pressure on me not to do my job.
Okay, I'll give you 8 days. But then, file the damn thing, please.
You taking me off this case?
No, I'm not. Oh, God help me if I should ever give such an order. I'm just saying it's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Capiche?
Peace. Hello, Sergeant. I'm Lieutenant McDermott, Internal Affairs. I need to check your records for the last 2 years.
Help yourself.
I'm gonna need rosters, in and out books, transfers, all of it.
I got a very bad memory. You'll have to dig that stuff out yourself.
If you impede my investigation by not cooperating, I'm gonna call my chief. And by tonight, you're gonna be in Harlem doing a straight 8 on a footbeat. Do I make my point, Sergeant?
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Sergeant. These three started it from the 66th precinct. Andrea St. James' reference to Fort Surrender triggered it. And the precinct records gave us the rest. We got 3 police officers, patrolmen, transferred at the same time with the same orders to the same place. The police academy. Strange, huh?
So what's it mean?
That's what we're going to try and find out. Find him.
How? They're buried.
I don't think the person or persons who buried them went the trouble to conceal their private lives. Okay, procedure 1041, page 4 of 6 pages. Resident requirements. Members of the force will reside within the city of New York or Westchester, Rockland, Orange, Putnam, Nassau, or Suffolk County.
That's one hell of a job.
Not really. Pick a name. Get a telephone directory. Check each county. If you find one, I have a feeling the other two won't be far behind. But remember this, they're cops. Don't get careless.
Here are your locations. You're right. They're warehouses. 5 to be exact.
Weren't any of your people able to get a look inside?
They're priests, not burglars.
Thanks, Mac. I'm much obliged.
We did stumble over something. 9mm tracers, I believe. Automatic weapons. Illegal, except for the military.
Some stumble.
Yeah, all the addresses are loaned to dummy companies. 24-hour guards. It's a professional operation, Dan.
Do you have any connections in Tin Pan Alley?
Well, we have friends all over. Why?
The Song of Asaph. I'm trying to get a copy.
Religious training never was your strong point, Dan.
How's that?
Well, the Song of Asaph is in the 83rd Psalm. That, in case you've forgotten, is the Old Testament.
Who was he?
He was a poet in King David's court. He wrote mostly about fire and brimstone, rivers of blood, vengeance of the Lord, that sort of thing. They were but flesh, a wind that passes away and cometh not again. His greatest fear was the destruction of Israel. Help yourself.
Thank you.
Detective Stam.
Gus, it's me.
Yeah, boss, what do you need?
Eisinger's Bible. It's in my desk drawer.
Get it.
Right, Chief. Got it.
I want you to read the 83rd Psalm. See if there's any markings or anything underlined.
Yeah, got it right here.
Gus, read it.
For lo, thy enemies are in tumult. Those who hate thee have raised their heads. They say, come, let us wipe them out as a nation. Let the name of Israel be remembered no more.
Thanks, Gus.
What is all that, Dan? A warehouse is listed in Hebrew, military weapons, the Old Testament. What are you into?
Wish I knew.
Police.
Thanks. Anderman.
You don't give up, do you, policeman?
High precision industrial equipment, huh?
What do you want?
Yakov was right. No list. Poor dear Sarah.
She called you. Your lawyer did the rest.
What is this? A voice on a tape. You got nothing.
She found out a unit within a unit. She tried to warn Westy.
Take your tape and get out. I'm going to sue. You, the police department, the city, you're harassing me.
What'd you try to find out, Anderman, and who's Westy?
A song of Asaph. Poor dear Sarah.
It's a warning. A threat. Why?
You're on the edge, policeman.
Where did you get those?
Warehouse. 5 of them. This is where they are. A list in code in Hebrew. She died for this list. What's the unit? And how are the police mixed up in this?
You have questions, policeman, not answers. You are still searching the cobweb for the spider.
I know one thing. 3 people have been killed. I'm gonna find the one that killed them, that's a promise. And I'll tell you one other thing. I'm going to take down whoever else is involved.
John Harrison Burke in 3 hours.
He's dangerous, Yakov. He's gonna blow the whole operation.
I'm telling you, Gus, she's going to press charges.
How could she mug him? He's got to weigh at least 225 pounds.
Yeah, she's 12 years old.
What's he doing here?
I want to talk to you. Lieutenant, how would you define the adjective loyal?
Fidelity to the job? Why?
Because apparently you're trying to destroy this department.
I'm not going to drop the Eisinger case.
How did you know that I was going to ask you that?
Because you were made with Anderman, Eisinger's boss?
I meet with a lot of people.
Anderman wants to bury the lady, too.
You just won't stop, will you? You think all the homicide decisions are made in the street? Well, they're not. They're right here. The radical right and the loony left. One wants us to countenance anarchy, riot, and murder. The other wants to laterally enter their cronies into our police budget. No more captains and lieutenants. Civilian managers. It's a pork barrel. Look what's happening around you. We got cops who can't communicate. Some of them don't weigh 100 pounds. Others don't have the strength to pull the trigger of a service revolver. They even stopped the height requirement. We're becoming a department of damn dwarfs while juggling all this crap. Keeping the department in one piece and functioning, that's my job. And I do it. Most of the time. But not without help. Do you understand?
I understand that 3 people are dead. And that cops are involved.
24 hours. And you close the Isinger case. Period.
All right, first on the hit parade is Edwin Bramson. He's called Nutto by his fellow officers. Heavy drinker, doesn't like much about anything, especially people. Next is James Kelly. Now, he's a borderline case, too. Likes to slap nippers on wrist and twist a lot. Last but not least, Joseph Stenner. Now, this is the brains of the 3. 4 shootouts, 3 perps blown away, charges for unnecessary use of force. This is the Special Operations Division Tactical Strike Force of our own beloved NYPD. This is where we lost him.
Can you place him in the command?
No way, boss. We need a tank to get through those gates.
The rest of the SOD unit is legit. Normal transfers, normal assignments, good men.
There's something else. Stenner has a nickname, Westy. He also drives a red caddy.
Who's our resident lockpicker?
Pick this one with my teeth. That's 2. I'll say for Stenner, he certainly got expensive taste.
Yeah. That's too bad, Gus, if we do find anything. It's not going to be admissible without a search warrant.
Dan. Where have you been?
Morris, I've asked you to stop doing that.
Oh, come on. A little affection never hurt anyone. Not even a New York lieutenant of detectives. This is my guardian angel, dear. Once got me out of a ton of trouble. What can I do for you? Policeman?
For them. Right now, I need the financial profile on two.
This number?
I think it's a bank account.
Sure is. Banque Saison de la Martinique. With a name this unusual and with this account number, I probably won't need Social Security. I see a cop's salary has gone up about 500%.
Hold it. What's this address?
It's real estate tied to your chief's angling.
The one on the east side? What's that? Who owns it?
Ownership is listed under the Simonson Optical Division, foreign registry.
Can you link it to Zagline?
I can try.
If you do, I'll kiss you.
Okay, once more. And this time, kick your butt. You're 30 seconds off.
Deputy Chief Whitney Zangline?
Lieutenant Malone, Daniel B., you're early.
Curiosity. Your SOD operation's got one hell of a reputation.
So do you. Hard-nosed, glass-breaker. I heard you even knock over an occasional windmill. I like that.
No windmills here, not even a dragon. Kind of military, isn't it?
It has to be. This command is the first line of defense of the city. It can stand against any army unit in the world.
I didn't know an army was planning on invading New York.
It already has, Lieutenant, and it's even got its own caissons and cannons.
Is that what the van's for? Caissons? Cannons?
Or anything else foolish enough to challenge me. My office. 10 minutes. Now, what can I do for you, Lieutenant?
I'm trying to locate 3 officers that I have reason to believe may be under your command.
Why do you want them?
It's part of an investigation that my squad's conducting.
Their names?
Edwin Bramson, James Kelly, Joseph Stenner.
None of them are assigned to SOD.
Is it possible that you're mistaken?
I know every man assigned to my command, Lieutenant. But if it'll ease your mind, my roster.
Thank you.
Like you said, Lieutenant, there are no dragons or windmills here, but there might be an opening for a man who likes to walk through a wall occasionally.
I have a squad chief. Thank you. There might be one other name you'd check. Maybe he's under your command. Captain Madvick?
This just isn't your day, Lieutenant.
Thank you for your courtesy.
Honor, how'd you know I'd be here?
I'm a detective.
Okay. What do you want?
I say, God, would you sign a search warrant for an old war veteran?
This is one hell of a time to ask me for a search warrant. See me in my chambers.
The lady will wait. Judge Nyarksos, for a few minutes.
Is there anything you don't know?
I have the papers right here. I made them out myself. How is Markel?
Best secretary I ever had.
Hell of a woman. Reminds me of a girl I met when I parachuted into Greece during the big war. OSS. Difficult times.
I suppose if my name were Goldberg, you'd say that you fought with the Haganahs. Have illegal wires been employed in this case?
Your Honor.
Probable cause is weak. Why the request for the no-knock?
We have reason to believe that Joseph Stenner has weapons concealed therein.
Okay, Gus. This has to be executed in 10 days.
May Allah grant you 10 blessings this evening.
I'll settle for 1.
Salud, Goomba. Chin down. You ain't popping for mussels and pasta just to drink my health, Dan. What?
What do you know about a deputy chief, Whitney Zangleen?
Big connections uptown. Yeah. A maverick. Passed over a couple times for writing his own rule book. Zangleen likes to dance the tarantella on bare heads. You ever heard of the Red Squad?
Rumor mostly.
Well, it was once a covert subunit of intelligence. Their job was to penetrate subversive groups, that kind of thing.
I thought that was SOD.
Not in the beginning. It's a different unit, you see. Zangleen, he's got it all.
Zangleen's been drawing funds from a special account. The Simonson Optical Division. Check's been clearing through a bank in Martinique.
Simonson Optical Division. An acronym for Special Operations Division.
He's been using it as a front to buy the Interlude. That's the club where I found the envy of St. James. And the managing director is one of New York's finest, Officer Joseph Stenner.
So?
The unit within a unit. Zangleen's been using it as his private hit squad. They pulled the trigger on the Eisinger girl and St. James, and there's more. You can bet on it.
It's smoke, Dan. Now, it may be dirty, but it's nothing you can take to a grand jury. I mean, all you can get is a ticket to Hoboken or worse.
Give me another glass of wine, will you?
For you, says it's important.
Dan Malone. Yeah, Sergeant. I gotta go.
What happened?
It's Erica. She had an accident.
Wait a minute, Dan. I'll give you a ride. Whoa, Dan, you're excited. Let me drive. Look out!
She's fine. The phone call was a setup. Doc says you're gonna be fine, too. You must have a concrete cranium. Just a slight concussion. You were lucky. Zambrano didn't make it. I'm sorry, Dad.
I was a target, not Nick.
McQuaid is waiting with Anderman. When you're able.
I'm able.
You sure?
Yeah, Gus, I'm sure. Would you find my clothes, please?
Stenner, Bramson, and Kelly went underground last night, so I pulled in the squad.
Anything else?
Dan, are you all right? I just heard.
I'll be with the squad.
Should you be out of bed? You always were all thumbs. Dan, don't go.
I have to go. I don't have any choice. They killed Nick.
You have a squad. Let them finish this.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm leaving.
The doctor.
Dr. Liu to respiratory therapy.
Dan, please.
Respiratory therapy, please.
Erica. We've been through all of this.
Not us. You. Your terms. Your monolithic society of unwritten laws and unspoken codes. A rotten damn job. It wrecked our marriage, and now it's gonna wreck what's left. Whatever happened to have and to hold, for better or worse? What happened, Dan?
I'm sorry. You've been hosing on my parade since day one. No more. I want answers.
Policeman. He's right. No more walks in the park. No more secret meetings. A policeman went down last night. It's all on the table now.
How did this abortion get started, and how did we get involved?
Started as no big deal. Like elephants propagating. A lot of noise, small earthquake, and all goes on at a high level. In this case, City Hall. Some lunatics dynamited a building on Wall Street. Corporate wheels screamed. The police department was ordered to form its own anti-terrorist unit a couple of administrations ago. Who is he? Zangleen needed specialized training. And since I didn't have Lawrence of Arabia on the payroll, I went to the experts.
And Corey's specialization was automatic weapons and explosives. Eisinger was cryptology, linguistics. Later on, I brought in St. James for infiltration. My area, operations.
What was the price tag for this service?
I got warehouses for my own ordnance. No questions asked.
When did it go sour?
Zangleen found out about the warehouses. Formed his own private action unit.
And they went after Eisinger because she had the list of your warehouses.
I got there too late.
You're at the apartment?
She was dead, policeman. There was nothing I could do.
She was tortured. She didn't talk.
She was stubborn, policeman. Like you.
Who are you, Anderman? And who is Eisinger?
Who I am doesn't matter. She was a patriot.
What matters now are 4 homicides. You got a case against Stennis. Scoop him up.
Too late. He went underground last night.
Put out an APB. Bring in Bramson and Kelly, too.
And Zangleen?
Zambrano was right. There's no case. But you bring in Stenner. And there will be, I promise you.
What about my operation?
It's over, Anderman. Your operation is closed. That's official. Get out that bulletin.
But quiet.
You heard the man. He said it was over.
At least the official part.
Very good. You should have pulled the trigger last night. They missed. They got Zambrano. First Eisinger, then St. James, now Zambrano. You know what that means, cop killer. Kelly, Bramson, Stenner, they're not going to take the fall alone. They're going to bring you with them.
Get out.
You burned Eisinger because she found the list and guessed the rest. This was made to order for you, wouldn't it? Knock off the warehouses, expose a secret deal that McQuaid made with the foreign government.
They couldn't pass you over this time. That chief's badge was yours just for the asking.
Get out of here, Malone.
It's over, Zhang Lin. You blew it. Anderman is history in 24 hours, and I've got a warrant for Stenner. And then I'm going after the other two. And then I'm coming for you. You wouldn't shoot a man in the back now, would you?
Zhang Lin.
Your information was right, Chief. They're stockpiling heavy stuff. Gotta be getting ready to pull out.
We wait till they shut down, and then we move. It's almost too easy. We blow the warehouse, and McQuaid is on his back to stay. They'll hang medals on us.
Chief. It's Malone.
He set us up. Boss!
He bit, boss. He took the bait in one bite.
Hand me that rocket launcher.
Stenner, you know how it goes. Climb out with your hands in the air. You're under arrest.
Where do we go from here, Chief? We're boxed in.
This is anti-tank 70.5 millimeter rockets. They'll take us anywhere we want to go.
Anderman, come ahead.
Boss, here comes another one.
Charlie K. Charlie, stand by. Charlie reports at 106 Lafayette. 1021, assault in progress, K. Charlie, 10-4. 5 Adam K. Adam K. Report 1030, 617, 23rd Street, request assistance. Adam 10.
Here's his piece and his shield.
Take it back to the squad. That's where Gus belongs.
That's right. This will be an all-media release. And play it down. Look, you heard me. I don't want any headlines. Then keep Police Plaza out of it. No names. Yes, that's right. Okay, here's the release. New York's finest prevented a terrorist attack against an armored truck. Chief Whitney Zangleen and 3 of his men died in the final assault. A detective was also killed in the line of duty. That's it. Get it out right away. It can't be any other way, Lieutenant. Your use of deadly force was justified. There'll be no departmental investigation. I expect these premises to be vacated today. I'm sorry about Detective Stam.
Politicians never change. Only the faces. I, too, am sorry about your friend, policeman.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Store the industrial machinery somewhere else.
Find another Isinger?
All we do doesn't change. Only the scenery in the cemeteries. The trick is not to be alone at the funeral. One thing is for certain. I will avoid policemen at all costs. L'chaim.
L'chaim. It's dripping. It's your favorite.
At least it isn't a pipe. I don't have to smoke it.
Peace?
Peace.